How's it going, guys? Cody back again, dropping yet another video, as well as dropping my phone. Right, the other day, I think it was yesterday or the day before, I did a video concerning someone that was arrested, questioned and charged, refused police bail, and was due on the prison sweatbox to go to court the following day. He feigned that he was ill. He was taken to Tameside General Hospital. I know Ashton. I used to live in Ashton. I've been in Ashton Police Station. I've never actually been to Tameside General Hospital. Anyway, so I took an interest in the story. It was an escape classed as a prisoner. This is a story going on from that. Gonna cover the story. Gonna do my bit at the end, guys. Let's get into it. So, story in the Manchester Evening News. Link in the description below, like you always do. Headline reads, police widen search for fugitive who fled from hospital whilst under guard. I'll be sure to put the link to the other video and the story in the description below. So it says the search for a 21-year-old is happening across Tameside and beyond. Police have widened the search for a fugitive who escaped after he was taken to hospital under guard. Charged with a series of offences, the prisoner had been due to appear in court on Saturday but claimed he was feeling poorly and was taken to Tameside General Hospital. He had been under guard but he escaped, prompting police to launch a manhunt for the 21-year-old. Officers swooped in Reddish Vale Country Park near Stockport on Saturday afternoon. The police helicopter was also scrambled and spent about an hour looking for the man in the area, according to residents. Today, Sunday, police confirmed the search had been wired into Tameside and neighbouring areas. A spokeswoman for Greater Manchester Police confirmed the man had been taken to hospital because of concerns for his welfare, but that's where he absconded. They added, a search was conducted in the Hyde Hall Farm hiking area in Denton and bordering Reddish Vale Country Park in Stockport and continues across the neighbouring areas today, Sunday the 12th of July. Obviously it's now Tuesday. A 19-year-old woman has been arrested on suspicion of assisting an offender. The young woman has now been released under investigation while the manhunt continues. The fugitive was due to appear in court charged with 2 counts of burglary, 3 counts of theft of a motor vehicle, theft of shoplifting, a public order offence and possession of a bladed article. The Manchester Evening News has learned that the man appeared in court last year charged with blackmailing a fellow inmate for £1,000 at Forest Bank Prison in Salford. And the end of that particular story is the reason why this individual does not want to get caught. Now, Tameside General Hospital is up towards like Mosley sort of area, right? Going up towards Hartshead Pike, right? How the hell has he got from obviously assuming he could have had a mobile phone plugged, we don't know, but he'd been taken to the hospital. I've been to hospital whilst under police guard. I went to Oldham Royal Hospital from Tameside police station, Ashton Underline police station. There's no cells at Oldham, so if you get nicked in the Oldham area, ordinarily you will go to Ashton Underline police station. Spent many a night there. I've many a microwave meal there. Woke up and had breakfast there quite a few times. Unfortunately, there isn't a trip advisor for myself to leave a review about my stay at the ensuite room that I had at Ashton Underline Custody Lounge. But yeah, I've been to a police station. I know the area very, very well. There's a big distance between Tameside General Hospital and Reddish Vale Country Park. Massive. Now, the girl that's been arrested and since been released under investigation, one's led to assume it could be his sister, could be his mother, could be his girlfriend. The reason that this prisoner doesn't want to seem to be caught, as far as we know, he's still on the run. They'll catch him eventually, but for now, he's on the run. The reason that he seems to be on the run is because when he was an inmate at Forest Bank, he blackmailed another prisoner to the tune of £1,000. I hope that dickhead crashes. But yeah, so he doesn't want to go back there. Now, let me tell you something. From Tameside Magistrates Court, which is in Ashton Underline, what prison do you go to? Ding, ding, ding. You go into Forest Bank. unless Forest Bank's locked out. So yeah, so he's destined for Forest Bank. There's a reason this man does not want to go back to Forest Bank, and that's why he went on the run. Police helicopter stayed up for about an hour. Obviously, India 99 is the call sign of the helicopter here in Manchester. I think it's NPAS or something like that. But the call sign with Greater Manchester Police is India 99. I've had armed police on. I've been arrested 3 times by armed police. Twice the helicopter was scrambled. Not a proud moment in my life, but it is what it is. So yeah, we found out the reason why he clearly doesn't want to go back to Forest Bank. People are obviously waiting for him, and he was that desperate to get away that he might have been cuffed. He might have been cuffed. When I've been to a hospital from the police station, I've been cuffed over and under, right, and taken to hospital, and the coppers didn't let me out of sight, grabbing hold of my jumper, literally just following me around, cuffed to the front. I've also been to North Manchester General Hospital when I was in Strangeways as well. That's a different story altogether. My knee popped and waited hours, and eventually, after they cleared me, I was cuffed to myself, cuffed to a screw, and I was taken with like 6 screws, including the driver, to North Manchester General. This person's still on the run. There's a reason, like I've alluded to, there's a reason he doesn't want to get caught. He's obviously got people waiting for him inside Forest Bank, and that's why we're so desperate to get away. You reap what you sow. For every action, there is a reaction. We'll see what comes of this, guys. Keep you updated. Like, comment, subscribe. Cody out.